Ilara lived in the city of Ethel, a marvel of brass and steam where life was governed by the precise tick-tock of gears. Everything was mechanical, from the automated serving drones to the grand self-winding city clock that dictated every citizen's schedule. Ilara, however, was a humble clockwork gardener. Her job was to maintain the massive, intricate clockwork gardens, artificial groves made of polished copper leaves and silver flower petals, which never wilted or changed. One day, while oiling the tiny gears of a bronze rose, Ilara noticed a flaw. Deep within the core of the garden, amidst the perfectly geometric spirals of the moss clock, a single, tiny green shoot was growing. It was organic. It was messy. It was real. It was a violation of Ethel's fundamental law, order above all. Fearing discovery, Ilara didn't pull it out. Instead, she began to tend to it in secret. She shielded it with a loose copper plate and brought it water not from the city's recycled steam system, but from the condensation she collected at the highest points of the clock towers. The little plant grew quickly. It had soft, velvety leaves and soon bore a small, unassuming flower of deep purple, a color that did not exist in the city's approved palette of brass, silver, and copper.
Ilara named it the Anomaly.
The anomaly began to affect the clockwork around it. Its simple presence introduced a gentle, almost imperceptible imprecision. The gears near it would slow down by a fraction of a second. The chimes of the automated birds would be slightly off-key, and for the first time, the clockwork gardens felt less like a machine and more like a place. One afternoon, while Ilara was watering the anomaly, the city inspector, a severe man named Silas, whose every movement was as sharp as the gears he oversaw, found her.
Gardener Ilara, you are cultivating unauthorized organic matter. This poses a structural threat to the entire system. It is disorderly. It must be terminated.
Sir, look at it. Does it threaten the structure? Or does it simply change the tempo?
Tempo is structure. Life here must be predictable.
But why? Ethel is perfect, yet everyone is tired. Every day is the same. This little plant is a reminder that there is beauty in the things that don't follow the schedule. Its purple doesn't match the copper, and that makes the copper seem duller, and therefore, we can see the copper better.
At that very moment, the grand city clock, which had run perfectly for 2 centuries, chimed late. Not a major failure, but late by 1 full, surprising minute. A moment of absolute silence fell over Ethel. For that 1 minute, people stopped rushing. The serving drones paused their routines. Citizens looked up at the sky, confused, and then at each other. They smiled, chuckled nervously, or simply breathed. Silas lowered his hand. He looked from the perfectly imperfect plant to the perfectly imperfect clock. The small deviation, the anomaly, had not caused chaos. It had caused a moment of peace.
1 minute of delay, unscheduled.
The plant, sir, is not a mistake. It is a variance, and sometimes variance is necessary for growth.
I will classify this as a controlled aesthetic imperfection. It will remain, but you, Ilara, are responsible for ensuring it does not spread too quickly.
Ilara smiled, knowing she had won a deeper victory than just saving the plant. She had planted a seed of flexibility in the rigid heart of Ethel. The clockwork gardener had introduced the world of brass and steam to the beautiful, unpredictable rhythm of real life.